What's going on, guys? Drew Gregory here with the Bass University today to talk about chatterbaits versus spinnerbaits and when to use each one. I'm going to explain to you why I also like this Project Z chatterbait even better than the jackhammer. Trust me, I know you think I'm crazy. The jackhammer gets all the press. I really believe this is a better chatterbait and it's less expensive. So one reason I like this Project Z a little bit better is going to be this Mustad fast hatch clip right here. You see that? It's a single point of contact, one single line, so you don't have a snap. Have you ever had a snap, pop open? It doesn't happen often, I'll say that, but every once in a while, it does happen. And just the fact that it's not symmetrical, that snap, bothers me. This is one single point of pulling contact to get that hook penetration. The other thing I like about it is the elongated skirt. So the skirt tapers down more like a fish. See, they've got part of the strands are short, some are longer. I like that. I also like the fact that it's got a little bit longer hook, so it reaches a little further back. A trend is definitely to put trailer hooks on chatterbaits these days. Some people do it, I still don't do it. This hook's a little bit further back already. I don't need to do it. Last thing I like about it is just simply, the color schemes and the way this skirt works, and you can switch skirts a lot easier with that, Z-Man Easy Skirt. That's the main thing I like about the Project Z, and like I said, it's less expensive. I do have to admit, I like the trailer keeper on the jackhammer probably a little bit better, but this molded lead keeper still holds all the baits, especially the Z-Man Elastec plastic I use, really, really well. I never have a problem with it slipping off. I'm gonna throw a diesel minnow on this bait right now, and one thing to keep in mind as well about the Z-Man Elastec, how it lasts so long. It's stretchy. You just need like one or two an entire day. Essentially, you have it until you lose it. That's really gonna help on the kayak because I don't wanna have to bring like pounds and pounds of soft plastic baits with me when I'm trying to keep my load as light as possible, to draft as shallow as possible, and of course, launching and unloading. It just makes it so much easier to carry less on the kayak. So I'm gonna throw a green pumpkin on the back of this. This is the breaking brim color. It's my favorite color. There's a little secret about big bass. They all truly want to eat brim or crappie, as we've noticed a lot lately on the Elite Series or MLF. But brim, they just love to eat them. I know they'll eat anything, right? They're opportunistic, but I've seen so many giant bass chasing brim or fighting with a big brim in its mouth, trying to get it down. I know they like this. So, and if you see bluegill or brim, you're gonna see bass in the area. They live together. They're all part of the sunfish family. So I wanna throw this here, and there's options, okay? With the Z-Man products, I've got a green pumpkin diesel minnow here. I'm gonna throw one. I've got the razor shads, that's another option. Or a smaller, like 4-inch diesel minnow, or even the small minnows is a winner sometimes when you really want to downsize. But I'm going to tell you why I use each one, because they're all a little bit different, okay? So anything with a boot tail is going to allow it to kick up and go a little bit shallower. So boot tail makes it draft shallower, but also the bigger the bait, like this big 5-inch diesel minnow, is going to give you more buoyancy because, again, the Elastec floats. So basically I'm taking a 1/2 ounce bait and I'm turning it into fishing like a 1/4 ounce bait, if that makes sense, when I throw the 5-inch diesel minnow on it.